Have you ever wondered, have you ever seriously wondered why we constantly, as the human race, are always looking for something better, something, to keep us occupied, to keep us fulfilled, to keep us happy, when really in reality, as I put down here as a topic, most are always looking for projects to keep occupied, to feel fulfilled and happy. Well, I think we've all fallen into that rut. We'll have something in our career, in our business, or maybe even around our house, or maybe we've got a project that we want to work on. Let's say you're restoring a car, or you're restoring some antique furniture, or you're doing work in your yard, and it keeps you fulfilled and happy while you're doing it. Why is that? Well, we're not thinking about the things that are bothering us in between the 6 inches between our ears and that are bothering us in our heart, right? Because we're finding distractions in our lives to temporarily make us not think about what's going on. Do we consciously do it? I don't know if we consciously do it. Some people might, but I think that we're always striving to feel better about ourselves. So we stop. We find things to do. It keeps us busy for a few days, a few weeks, a few months, and then it's done. We look back, we admire our work, we admire what we've accomplished, we feel fulfilled for that period of time, whether it's a day, a week, or a month, and then all of a sudden we just kind of feel blah. Why is that? Well, maybe it's because we need to find another project after that, and another project after that. And the biggest project we need to work on is us. That's 6 inches between our ears, and the things that are haunting us, the things that are bothering us, the things that slow us down, we need to actually focus on working on us and not always trying to find other projects or finding other things to do to keep us happy. I've been in that trap, and I know many people that are in that trap and will continue to fall in that trap, always trying to be happy. And part of the thing and problem is with buyer's remorse is that something I'll talk about too, is when people go out and they're sad and depressed and they're not feeling right, some people have a shopping addiction. They'll go out and buy things, clothing, they'll go on fancy trips, and it's all a distraction. It's a distraction about the 6 inches between their ears that they still haven't focused on that project, the project of themselves, right? I myself am a constant work in project, and I'm going to have, things that all fall backwards and I'll move forwards. But my current project, the biggest project I'm working on, is me, my own personal brand, my own personal reflection of what I show to the world, what I see in the mirror every single day. And I don't want to be that person that's running out, as we age, we'll go out and we might have more income, more money, and we'll go out and we'll buy things. We'll go out and some people will buy a brand new vehicle. I know people that have sold their houses and built a new house and, temporary, right? Now all of a sudden they got projects at that house, or they got a new car and they drive around and they're feeling pretty good about themselves. But when they drive up into their driveway, maybe put it into the garage, have they really done much? Because that novelty wears off. It doesn't last. And then you still have the same 6 inches between your ears to deal with that you haven't dealt with, you haven't worked on, and the project of you has left flailing on the ground again, right? So my biggest challenge, I guess, would be for you to start doing things that'll help, between your 6 inches and work on your heart, right? Work on some things that are going to help you move forward. I'm not saying you shouldn't have other projects, that you shouldn't go, on vacations, that you shouldn't go buy things. But if that's all you're doing and you've been doing for years and years, maybe decades, is trying to alleviate how you feel with those temporary moments of happiness and fulfillment by finding projects or going and purchasing things to implement with a project, I'm telling you, it's just empty. It's just like a hamster on a hamster wheel. You're never going to feel satisfied. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you are satisfied by constantly living in a life of projects. I'm going to choose to live a life of gratitude and work more and more on me every single day to be the best version I can be of me and not try chasing materialistic things to be fulfilled or constantly chasing projects to avoid the thing that needs to be worked on the most, and that's myself. Hey, Billy. Hey, Giselle. Christopher. Appreciate you all being on. People look for band-aids rather than to tackle the roots of, yes, you're so true, Giselle. A lot of us don't tackle the inner core of ourselves and the issues and challenges that we have going on in our lives. And we just, we're always constantly chasing things outside of ourselves to find fulfillment and happiness. And in my mind, I see that as, it's not getting any better, especially with what's gone on and what's going on right now in our world. It's just getting worse, and nobody's talking about it and encouraging people to become the best version of themselves. And guess what? I give a heck. Peace out. God bless you all. Drop me a comment, send me a message. If you like this, give me a like. But regardless, keep on working on you, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.